Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, congratulations. The Walter Boy Season 2. Now, I want to dive right in here because working with each other, I know you guys have done multiple seasons thus far, but I want to know, working alongside each other, what have you guys learned from each other as actors?
Noah's a very interdependent actor. Like, he's very much a team player when it comes to working in a scene and just on an environment, in a set, like on a set. And so I think like you can do all the homework you want, but really when it comes down to it, showing up and being with the people that you're around is something that he's really good at, and that's what makes him such a good actor. And so he reminds me to focus on that when I show up to set every day.
Yeah. No, I love working with him as much as anyone else on this show, and I think we've had the pleasure of not having like a ton of work together, but almost every time we're together, it's meaningful, and there's a lot kind of on the line, and we kind of feel the moment. And I don't know if I haven't worked with like this huge plethora of people, but I don't know if I've ever worked with someone as committed to like doing that work he talked about as him. It's just like, even the first season, I remember clocking that, you know, we would maybe be hanging out on the weekends, and Ashby would say like, I have like 8 hours I have to do of work. And like, I don't know if anyone like knew exactly what he meant. Like, it was a little mysterious, but I just remember
It was just riding a horse stick around my apartment for 8 hours.
but whatever it was, it works, and I admired it from the first time we ever had a deep scene. And I'll never forget that scene because I just felt such a visceral presence that, like kind of what he said, like it takes away from oddly enough, some of the importance of the work because you can just be there with your scene partner. So yeah.
Absolutely. I opened that up as like a big therapy call. So beautiful answers on both of you guys. So that was beautiful. Beautiful that you guys can work together and develop this bond on and off screen. But let's dive in here quickly before we wrap. But I want to talk about your characters. Everyone is so excited for season 2. If there was, this question's for both of you, if there was any advice that you would give to Cole and Alex going into this season 2, what would that advice be?
Stay focused on the things you want to do and the people you want to be with.
That's really good advice. I would say just, you know, it's such a fragile age. So I would, as like someone who's not that far out of high school, as I say that, I kind of think, am I? I would just say like, hey, kind of trust the process, and don't ever let the events of one day define the next day or the next week or the next month. You know, try to be able to bounce back and adapt to your environment because it's going to be changing for a long time.
So beautifully said. You guys, I am obsessed. I cannot wait. Season 2. I'm so excited for everyone to see where your characters go. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.